Hi everyone, it's Chenzo from Reality Art Pod here to talk about Week 9's Tuesday elimination episode of Big Brother 27. Last time on Big Brother, Keanu's HOH came to a close when Vince over-celebrated his blockbuster win and Mickey was evicted from the house. Before I dive in, I put a link in the description to my playlist to catch up on my previous recaps. If you like the content, consider liking and subscribing, but let's dive into it. This episode starts with a flash forward to everyone's reaction to who's getting eliminated, with Morgan saying it's the craziest night in Big Brother history. But let's flash back to happier times, where they're still excited, everyone's celebrating Mickey's eviction, Rachel's happy she made it to jury for the third time, Keanu and Kelly feel they're in a great spot in the game, teamed up with Lauren and comping out to the end. The judges are all still there feeling good, until Keanu gets a letter from management inviting the players to the White Locust Resort. So they head to this uncreative knockoff of the White Lotus. The players look cute. They get drinks and snacks. Will's loving the egg rolls. They enjoy maybe 2 minutes of fun, and they're interrupted by the mastermind, this guy, kicking off the mastermind's month of mayhem. One person's going home tonight. Players are shook, and the mastermind's concierge will be guiding them through it. The concierge is none other than noodle-headed multiple-time Big Brother and challenge loser, Tyler Crispin. They'll start the night off with a challenge where the winner will earn safety and start off a series of events leading to an elimination. One at a time, they'll slide their totem to the green end of 3 tables. The player who does this the quickest will be safe. The show knows this isn't fun to watch, and it's sped through. Ava crushes this and wins safety. Crispy then tells them that the mastermind requires a sacrifice, revealing the mastermind's maniacal maze. Ava will choose one house guest to attempt the maze. They'll get 6.5 minutes to attempt. If they fail, they're out. If they succeed, they'll choose the next player to attempt the maze with 1 last minute on the clock, and so on until someone's eliminated. Also, the fastest player who attempts this will be the HOH for the week. So they head into the house where Keanu's pitching to go first. Rachel pulls Ava into the storage room to ask Ava to choose her first. Ava is offended that Rachel pulled her arm, which is so lame. Ashley agrees that Rachel was dragging Ava, also lame. Ava wants to pick Morgan to avoid making waves, and they get called to make a decision. Will, Kelly, and Ashley are hoping not to get picked at all. Ava ends up choosing Vince to go first, even though 3 other players have their hands high in the air to volunteer. So Vince takes on the maze. Meanwhile, in the house, Keanu calls Rachel out for pulling Ava's arm. These two will have a fight anytime, anywhere. Vince completes the challenge with about 3 minutes left and is rewarded with a big, juicy, platonic hug from his friend Morgan. Vince now gets to choose the next player. He's trying to get Lauren to pick Morgan. He tells Morgan and Rachel that he's picking Lauren, which makes it clear to them where his loyalties lie. Morgan's upset that Vince is choosing Lauren over her, but Lauren does promise Vince that when she wins, she'll pick Morgan. Rachel's spiraling, begging Vince to reconsider, but he does end up choosing Lauren. I kind of get his reasoning, but he chose Lauren over Morgan, who he's been cheating on his girlfriend with for weeks. So Lauren takes on this maze. She's calm, cool, and collected, but they don't even show Lauren competing in the maze. We're told she does complete it and gets to pick the next person to play. Morgan is stressed about Lauren's upcoming choice. Lauren wants Morgan to pick Kelly, and Morgan secretly wants to pick one of the judges, but doesn't tell Lauren that. Lauren does pick Morgan to take on the maze, where Morgan eats and leaves no crumbs, saving herself from elimination. Morgan gives Rachel a pep talk and tips, telling Rachel it's easy, so Rachel wants to beast this thing, and then set Kelly up to go home. So Morgan picks Rachel to go next, and Rachel takes on the puzzle. Rachel's quickly struggling and panicking. She just can't figure this out. She goes through her whole time and barely gets anywhere. So Big Brother tells the house guests that Rachel's been sacrificed, and Rachel's devastated. I'm devastated. The house guests are. America is. Rachel tells us she feels like she let everyone down. They do let the house guests come give her a teary goodbye. Rachel leaves off with a powerful speech telling everyone she's going to be a tough juror, and if they want to be a legend like her, they have to get blood on their hands. So we lose Rachel here, an icon, a legend. First of all, this story doesn't make sense, that she would enter as a punishment from the mastermind and then be sacrificed back to him. This deal would never work for Jigsaw or any real bad actor. This season was all about Rachel, entering late as the sole returnee, a winner in a season with newbies who didn't know her and misunderstood her, with no advantages. She didn't have it easy. She had to fight tooth and nail to get anything done around there, especially with frenemy Keanu being so difficult the whole 2 months. She even won HOH herself and made big swings, saving the season by evicting Riley. Through the season, she plays the best political game she's ever played on any show, never being nominated, getting votes, or even being evicted. So it's really a shame that she'd be eliminated in this episode after not being able to figure out this one maze puzzle that Morgan told her would be easy. This was really sad to watch, and I can't wait for Rachel to feel how much love and support there is for her out here. Probably more than she's ever had coming off a show, even when she won. She would have won if she hadn't lost, by the way. You can hear my personal thoughts on this twist in my recent video titled Big Brother is a Mess, but long story short, I think this episode was a slap in the face to the players and the viewers. Production trying to cover up their poor schedule planning, disguising it as a shocking episode. They polished this turd up, and I can't say I'm excited for what's to come next, but I stay committed to watching this season along with or for you if you've given up on watching yourself. And I'll be back tomorrow for the Wednesday episode. If you like the video, consider liking and subscribing. Until next time, you know where to find me. Bye.